Hello, Benedict here from PopBuzz, and lock up your tombs because Alicia Vikander is here, and she'll raid them if she gets the chance. Alicia, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Excellent. I must say I really enjoyed the film.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a huge fan of the games. It was everything I wanted.
Oh, that means the world. Cool.
And to celebrate the fact that you're playing this iconic character, Lara Croft, we thought we would do some Lara Crafts.
I love this. This
Very
is
fun.
So cool.
So we've got some Play-Doh for you there. I wanted you to see if you can make a little Lara Croft for us before the end of the interview. You put on about 12 pounds of muscle for this film. Did that change how you act in real life? Were you like walking down the street thinking like, I could take him, I could take that person?
To be honest, I did feel stronger and, you know, I maybe put myself in a situation when I thought I could do way more than I could. To kind of when I started to train, because I did some MMA training, boxing training with some incredible women leading up to this role, and due to the fact that I got stronger, of course I could feel like my ability changed. I was able to do new things, and I think just the fact because as we know, Lara jumps a lot and climb up on things, and the fact is like I myself couldn't lift my own weight in the beginning, and then later on I could, and that felt very empowering.
That's awesome. Yeah, watching the film, the thing I just kept thinking over and over again was, wow, that's really her. That's really Alicia nearly dying repeatedly in this film. And was that something that was really important to you to sort of get stuck in as much as possible?
Yeah, well, you know, to be honest, I felt like a big gift that someone tells it's going to be your day job to try and learn all these new skills, play an action hero that is actually an icon, and I felt, you know, very honored to try and take on. So I love that the director introduced a very realistic take on to this film, and then I thought I want to make it believable that I can actually do these things, or that Lara can. So I enjoyed that kind of preparation very much. That's
awesome. And you've got some blue plasticine there. I heard that you turned blue while shooting some scenes.
Yeah, maybe I should make a pair of blue lips here. Yeah, we had to reshoot a whole scene because they told me that my lips were blue, and I was like, okay, well, come on guys. So I thought that we have all this technology and CGI that we can use, and you're telling me that you can make explosions and use cities behind me, but you can't change the color of my lips? And they were like, no. So I had to reshoot.
Fair play. I think that's the thing that would probably kill me is the cold, because there's some scenes where you're just like in the freezing sea.
Yeah, no, it was definitely. I thought it was going to be. I mean, I was quite blue a big part of the time, but it was the not the cuts or the bruises, but it was definitely the cold that took me. It was about 10, 11 degrees, I think. Yeah, when I shot this, oh my God, this is amazing.
Just walk us through, like, what kind of creative process are you thinking here? Is there a particular school of art that you're approaching for this? Is this like an impressionistic piece?
No, it's very realistic. It looks a bit like a frog.
Sure.
Well, we have Lara with her blue lips here.
Perfect.
I'm gonna put her. Oh, she lost her head.
A small mishap.
But the good thing is she has so many lives, so we
she
can
does,
just put
yes.
it on again.
It's quite hard to kill Lara Croft.
Yeah.
The game is based on the sort of reboot version of Tomb Raider. The film is based on the game.
Yeah.
Did you play that game at all to sort of get a sense of what you were getting into?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I used to play the earlier games when I was growing up, but I was introduced to the rebooted version when I got the call about this film. And I loved that it was this Origins take on it, that it now was almost like a way for us to get to know more about the character that we already love. The fact that we get to see the journey of her being a woman who's, you know, doesn't know yet what her destiny is going to be like. She hasn't really found the footing in her world yet. And the fact that we know that she's going through some tough times. That's just the essence of all the journeys that she's on. And in this version, you see her really fight. It's tough and it's painful, but through even the traumatic experiences that she has to go through, that is really the what shapes her.
It shapes her much like plasticine.
Yeah.
See, it all comes around full circle.
I don't even know what. This can be the sea.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
That's a bit. Locations.
All the water.
Yes.
All the water sequences. Making a pool.
Now, off topic, but you're Swedish, of course.
I am Swedish.
And I think it's very important for our viewers that we learn some Swedish swear words. So if you could help us out.
Are you allowed to say that? Well, it's not in English, it's fine. You don't have to beep it.
What are your favorite, like, there must be some sort of strange, to English ears, strange phrases.
Well, at least there's no cow on the ice. Ingen ko på isen.
How dare you?
No, that's not a swear word. Okay. It's just like such a good saying, so I had to say it. That's like, you know, at least it's not, you know, not that strange, not that weird. So we don't have a cow on the ice.
Right.
But really bad words. It's like. Yeah, and that is one I use a lot.
Were you quietly saying that when you were in the waters of Tomb Raider?
Yeah, it was actually the crew heard me swear a lot throughout this filming process. And a lot of it wasn't Swedish, so I'm sure that they picked up some of it in the end. This is my bow and arrow here.
Oh, I think you're making a snake, but no.
We did have a guy on set who made sure there was no snakes on set. That was his actual job.
You'd think on a Tomb Raider there'd be a guy whose job it was to make sure there was snakes around.
No, and I was freaking out because it's the one big phobia I personally have. So yeah, but I think he did a good job. I didn't see any snakes, thank God.
So if you get the script for the next film and it's Tomb Raider 2, Too Many Snakes. Now, Lara Croft is obviously an icon.
It's amazing.
It's fantastic. Yeah. An icon for, well, for everyone, but especially for young girls. And, you know, to have this female hero. Who are some of your female heroes and icons? Who do you look up to? Not necessarily video game characters.
No, I think, you know, to be honest, it's, I've been very lucky. I both have, you know, my mom. I had an early dance teacher that was very much a mentor to me. And still, the friends that I kind of got, which I guess is quite common in my late teens, are still like my best friends. And they are not in this industry and do a lot of other cool jobs and have other hobbies. And I'm always so intrigued to hear about their journeys, and they teach me so much. So I would say, yeah, some of my closest girlfriends.
Very nice. Well, I think we're at the end, so should we do a final evaluation on what you've created?
Yeah, so this is my bow and arrow.
Very nice.
And this is the sea that she gets to jump into. It's funny that the bow and arrow is about 10 times bigger than Lara, but I don't know why, yeah.
It's fiction.
And there she is with her blue lips in the water.
You've got a talent.
Yeah.
Alicia Vikander, thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Go and see the film, it's very good.